It's my first video. I'm making this account to kind of like track my progress on my like goal to becoming like not just like a famous rapper, but just like pretty well known. It's gonna be my first video. I'm gonna use this account to like just get my feelings and my thoughts like about things. And I just wanted a space where I could do that. So it's gonna kind of be like a little diary just for me. Even if it doesn't like attract views, I just want a space to let things out. And maybe if someone finds this, they can also like input what they think about it too. Um, well, my first subject I wanted to talk about, I didn't like write anything down. I'm gonna try to keep these videos like as unedited as possible to keep everything authentic. But the first thing I wanted to talk about is just like violence and how I think environments like how I think environments cause people to be more violent. So for example, I was raised in like a smaller town with like mostly like white people, and that's not to be like racist or anything towards white people, but I feel like when I was in there, I was kind of like sectioned off or like kind of I think I was kind of like I was had a profile made on me before people even met me just based off my skin. I don't know if that's how they perceived it or anything, but in my personal experience, that's how I perceived it. So I felt like I was lashing out more like when I was younger, but as I grown up, I felt like I didn't have any problems or anything, or like even though I had like issues in school and stuff, it was never like anything violent. But due to like circumstances, I moved from that small town to like a larger city compared to where I was from. And since that, I've been in a fight every year of where I've lived here. I've been here for 3 years so far, and every year I've gotten into a fight. So seventh, eighth, and ninth, I've gotten into a fight. The most recent like altercation that I got into was this year. It was like a couple weeks ago. It started over like a slap box. Like it sounds so dumb. I regret doing it myself, but it started over like we were just supposed to be messing around. It was like a slap box, but I guess he got embarrassed because I was winning, and he like fell during the slap box. So we were fighting, and then he fell down during the slap box. So he got embarrassed, and I thought it was over. So I'm just like, I have my hands out like this. I'm like, it's okay, bro. It's time to stop. But he kept going. I'm gonna continue this later. Alright, I'm back. It's a little bit later in the day. It's nighttime. Just got to the shower. But back to what I was saying. It was after when I had my hands up. It was after that he kept like inching towards me more, and I told him, I was like, all right, bro, it's time to stop. Because there's a lot of people in this room, and they were all like watching us and stuff. So everybody's like spectating. Everyone's recording, and I'm like, all right. He keeps like inching towards me, towards me, towards me, and at this point, I'm like, I'm actually getting irritated because like I'm like this, like I keep flinching because he keeps like pulling his arm back. I keep flinching because I was like, do you actually want to fight, bro? And like 2 seconds later, like I punch him, and then a little bit, I slam him down to the floor. I slam him down to the floor, and then I'm punching him in the corner. So like skip a little bit. After all of that, I'm down in the office and I'm talking to like two of my favorite teachers, and they're just telling me, they're like, I didn't like suspect this out of you, and they're like, and they just didn't think I would do something like that, because usually I'm like never the source of problems. And when the administrator came down, he told me that he's gonna be a little bit more lenient on me because it was my first time getting like a referral, getting in trouble, getting suspended. So I was only suspended for 2 days, and that day when I got home, my dad, he didn't even talk to me about like what had happened at school. Like he knew about it, they told him, but he didn't say a word to me about it. And I don't know, like I wouldn't say I was mad he didn't, but like I had ordered something a couple of days ago. Before it happened, I ordered a new monitor, and it's crazy. I was looking forward to getting this thing all week since like I knew it was gonna come. Like I might like put a picture right here or something, but I was looking forward to it all week, and it comes the day I get suspended. That's crazy. It comes the day I get suspended. So I'm like, I really regretted it more because like if I hadn't had done that day, I would have went home and I would have had the monitor. I could have like played Rainbow Six Siege or something. And I don't know, it just made everything 10 times worse. But Friday comes, I was only suspended for 2 days. That Friday, I come back to school. It's just like a normal day. It's like nothing ever happened. Like people are talking to me about, they're like, why did you fight him? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? But it was like a normal day, as in like classes, and it felt like so pointless. That whole thing was just so pointless and childish, and I don't know. I felt like it just really hurt like me to be portrayed to like people I really respect, like teaching stuff in that light. Um, right now it's currently Monday. I had school today. It was a normal day too. The person I fought, I haven't seen him since the fight, but we might have like a mediation tomorrow or something like that. They tried to talk to me about it today, but I don't know. Probably gonna have a mediation tomorrow. So that was my experience on like my first fight and what I plan to do with this channel in the future. If you like this video, you had anything to say about it, please like and subscribe, or don't, bro. It doesn't matter. Um, I'll see you in the next one. I love you all. God bless.